Hi everybody, welcome back to the freaking Jeep garage. As you can see, we're starting out at the workbench. We got some stuff back here. We're going to continue doing some mods on the snow throwers. As you may have seen in the previous video, we went through and we put the paddles on to help throw that snow farther, a little bit better. We talked about speed, auger speed a little bit. Now we're going to do the other modification that a lot of people do, and we'll have to take this with a grain of salt. I had ordered some stuff that didn't show up in time to do the video, but we have got like 8 inches of snow outside right now in the yard here that we have to clear up. So I went down to my local supplier. My local supplier only had a 36 tooth. The factory ones are 40. And I had a heck of a time trying to find a hub. Apparently they're sold out all over town. I just happened to get one in the next town over. So that's what we got. We're going to have to weld this together. We got some new chain because the chain on there, I noticed, has a couple of links with cracks in it. I, however, can't find my chain breaker. I don't know for the life of me where that has gone to, but we'll figure it out. A little grinder and hammer and a pin punch should be just fine. And of course, I got some master links to put it together with. So what we'll do is, I just brought the tractor and I had to clear some snow in front of the door. It's melting. The snow is melting. And once that's kind of melted off a little bit, we'll take the gear cover off, the gear case cover, and we'll start working on getting it taken apart. Hopefully the hub slides off, or the sprocket slides off the shaft pretty easily. Otherwise we may have to use a torch and some pullers. Well, it's a pretty good likelihood that we're going to be using some pullers to get the old one off. So let's grab some tools and dive into it. Okay, as you can see, we're set up over here. I've got the tractor. I brought the tractor in, but I left the snowblower on. The last video I had the snowblower up on the forklift. But it's, I'm not saying it's difficult to get on and off, but it's not exactly easy. So we're just going to do this right here. This ain't that big a deal, I don't think. We can handle this. Okay, there's a bolt under here somewhere. Oh, we got a little bit of ice buildup here. I better grab something to chisel this off of. Good old screwdriver chisel here works pretty good. One bolt left up here. There we are. Let me get this chain case off of here. Maybe. Oh, all frozen on. That was just a matter of chipping some ice out of the way there. Now we can get this off. One popular thing that I think you can do on other machines is you can change this gear. This one is welded. I can't change that one, but we can change the big one out. And that's what we're here to do. This one's a little bit different. This has got a chain tensioner on the back side. I believe the ones for the 420 and 430 also do. Snowblower is basically the same. It's just the mounting is different on this 50. But we're going to get these popped off of here. See if we can find a master link on this chain, get this chain off, and we'll loosen that chain up, or the chain tensioner here. Leave. All right, on the back side of this model, I've got a couple of carriage bolts to loosen up, and that's for a slide on the back of this thing for the chain tensioner. Now we'll take a look here, see if we can find the master link. I need a 3/8 wrench for that. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, that's not too bad. Just one. We'll have to go find a puller that'll fit on this. I think I have one handy. All right, I got. Oh, you guys can't see. Why don't you say something here? There we go. I went and got a puller. We'll try this first. Oh, look at that. It's walking right off. It's going to be an easy one. Makes for a short video. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Yeah, I'm kidding. This gear, however, is walking right off. This chain is loose enough. We'll get this off of here, and then we'll check the hub before we weld it up here. There we go. When I had been inspecting this before, okay, like right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a crack in the link right here. That there's a couple of links like that, which means this chain is not long away from failure at some point. It'll probably be in the middle of doing the yard on the coldest day of the year. That's when it usually fails, right? Most inconvenient times. So we'll do it now. Let me grab that hub. All right. Let's see here. I think we'll have a little bit of cleanup on here with maybe a file, but it's the right size hub. They'll fit right on there. Which we'll probably have to put on backwards, but that's okay too. So we'll get the welder out, weld that gear up on here. We'll take a look here. This is a 1-inch shaft, so we got a hub that's a 1-inch hole in it. It's a number 50 chain. And yeah, we'll be done with this in no time. I'll grab a file here and we'll run that around here a couple of times. All right, I went and grabbed a nice flat file. There's the previous owner must have been beating on it with a hammer or something. Got the end of it kind of mushroomed up a little bit. But on a 45-year-old unit, I guess you kind of expect it, right? I'm just working my file back and forth here. If you don't have a file, make sure when you go out and buy one, make sure you buy, you know, a quality one, and buy an assortment. These files, if you take care of them, they usually last, you know, a large portion of your lifetime. So unless you are a really heavy user of files, but this file I've had probably in my toolbox for a good 10 years already. And I'm keeping it flat here, and I can see the high spots. I bet this slides right on now. Look at that. A little fixed. Now it's all fixed. All right, a little file work in that, and it's all fixed. When we put this back on, we'll put some anti-seize in here, and we'll stick it all back together that way. In case we ever have to take it off again for some reason, we'll be able to. All right, now we're back at the bench. I've got this set up. I've got my ground clamp over here. I don't know. Got the welder cranked up. We'll give this a try. I mean, yeah. A little breezy over here, I think. That was a hot one. Rolled right off. Hit me. Well, I guess we'll finish welding this up. Yeah, well, I got welded in there. Okay, and just like that, magic. It's welded, it's painted. But I got a little weld BB in here we're going to have to probably knock off, but other than that, let's take it over by a tractor and get put on. Grab a little anti-seize and get to it. Back over by a tractor. Oh, I guess I could bring you guys a little closer. Now you can see a little bit. Okay, we got this. We'll slide on here, I think. Maybe. Oh. Yep, there we go. I gotta find a hammer. I suppose we can do a little quick size comparison and see. That's the difference. That would be, that's centered. You can see it's going to speed it up a little bit. I think it's probably about 10%. It'll be a little bit faster. That keyway's got some real flat spots in it. I'm gonna have to go file them down. Okay, I went and got that all cleaned up a little bit with a file, so it should slide in here now. Oh yeah, beautiful. We'll have to grab the new chain, but this looks pretty close. I'm gonna not tightening it up too much. I'm just gonna snug it up right here so that it doesn't move around when we go to put the new chain on. The old chain is gooey. All right, I've got the new chain out here. Okay. New chain's kind of gooey too. Get that positioned here. maybe it'll stay. There we go. Now this we can wrap around here, we can mark it. Let's see. I used to have a marker here. Yeah, I do have a marker yet. Mark this here where we're going to cut it. We'll take it back to the bench and cut it. Okay. I don't have my chain breaker. I don't know where. I can't find it. I just took another look. So I'm going to use a grinding wheel. Ground the ends off, which should be enough to get in here. Oh. I forgot to grab the pry driver. There we go. That took a little bit. We got her. Cut that off. Here's our piece of chain that we need, I think. Yep. I think. Yeah. And that we can use on the next project. There might be enough left for another tractor. So let's get back over there and put this on. Okay, we got this chain did come with one master link, so I guess I didn't need to buy a whole bag of them, but we'll probably use them on the next one. Well, let's see here what we got. Probably should have had a half link here. Need my pry driver again. We got her with the needle nose. Now we can grab a wrench here. see. Oh, boy, that's really baggy yet. We may have to take another link out of here. Or did I grab the wrong chain? Okay, I went and took a link out. Okay. Now let's try tightening this up. There we go. I don't have it cranked super tight. I know it's going to stretch with use. We'll probably use it today, and then I'll pop the cover off and tension it again. And we'll do that the next couple of times we use it until we're happy with it being at a good tension where it's not stretching anymore. And as for alignment, I could go get a straight edge, but this looks pretty good. Or I put the chain on realistically, but let's see what's. So according to this, it says I can go in just a pinch. Yep, looks real good. Tighten this one up. There's 2 set screws on this one. We'll tighten them up. That one's tight. Roll this thing over here. Grab this other one, make sure this one's tight. There we are. Now we can put this chain guard back on and put these tools away and go put it to work. Okay, I think we're ready to put this all back together now. Got quite a puddle going on here. All the snow melting off of it. Let's see. That blind hole underneath is pretty hard to line up with that stud. And I had it, I just let it slide. There we go. Okay. Got that one on. Next we can do this top one back here. This one here to kind of line up, maybe, sorta. There we go. And then I got carriage bolts in front here, a little carriage. This one, the previous owner put some stainless steel nylock nuts on. So that's what I'm putting back in here. So like that. Now we can run these in there tight. One tight. That one's tight. That's tight. The one underneath we'll do with a wrench. If I can find the right wrench. Out of reach. Here we go. Okay. That should be tight. Magic tray off. I think we are set to go outside. Give this thing a try. All right, I just came in from outside blowing some snow. I cleaned out the yard and I thought I hit record, but apparently I didn't. So you guys don't get to see it. But I do notice a difference. Even by going from a 40 to a 36, I can throw snow quite a bit farther. This thing has got plenty of power to blow the snow, even the deep stuff that we've got out there and the stuff that I've had to kind of roll over. But yeah, I'm very happy with this, and I hope you guys get a chance to do this too on yours. I hope my video helps. It's pretty simple. Another simple upgrade, very popular, and I'm going to do some cleaning here, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to build it bigger, better, faster, but just build it. Bye. Remember, subscribe, tune in for the next one. We're going to have a whole build on these on this tractor here coming up. It's in edit right now. So I'll see you there.